Hello everyone and welcome on back to my channel. With the coming of the new year, I think it is fitting to finally sit down and share with you guys my 2022 financial goals. It took me some time to figure out what I wanted to do for next year, which is why this video is a little delayed. But nevertheless, I am here to share my goals with you all. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm going to try and achieve financially within the next year, then just keep on watching. Also, if this happens to be your first time here on the channel, let me take a moment and introduce myself. Hello, my name is Monet. I am 25 years old, and here on this channel, I really focus on my financial journey, learning how to budget, learning how to manage my money, and learning how to eliminate debt. So as a whole, I just want to become more financially responsible, and that is what I dedicate here on this channel to hopefully help and inspire others. So definitely, if that sounds like something you would be interested in, and within the new year you want to learn how to manage and understand, then please be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the family. I would love to have you, and make sure you hit the bell so that you are always notified whenever I upload a new video. So as I shared, today's video was going to be all about my 2022 financial goals, but I think it's fitting before we go ahead and talk about the new year to reflect on what I was able to achieve within 2021. So if you have been a part of my journey and have been watching me for at least since the start of this year, you would see I uploaded a 2021 financial goals video, and I thought it would be fitting to bring that back and see what we were able to complete within the year and recognize our accomplishments, because I always feel that it is always best to look back and see what you've done. Even if the achievement would have been small, it doesn't matter. Celebrate any wins that you can complete. So within that video, I filled out this piece of paper here, and I've had it with me since the beginning of this year to always look and remind myself what I am trying to achieve. So if we look at my 2021 goals, the first goal that I had was to pay off my car loan in January. And happy to report that I was able to pay off my car at the start of this year. So that is going to get a beautiful check. After that, my next goal was to cash flow my moving out, and that was happening in October. And once again, I was able to do that. I moved from one apartment to the next within this year, and I did it completely debt-free. It took a year's worth of savings, but it was definitely worth it. So we can go ahead and put a check next to that. After that, it was to pay at least $500 each month towards my student loans, starting in the month of February. Right after I finished paying off my car loan in February, I was consistent as well with paying at least $500 a month towards my Great Lakes. So we will definitely put a check there because we did that. Next up, it was to save at least $3,000 towards my general savings. And again, if you've been watching me, you've seen that every month I've been trying to hit a goal within my savings so that I can achieve my $3,000 mark. Now, as of today, I have not completed it. I still have $100 left that I am short, but I will be getting paid at the end of this week. And within that paycheck, I will put my last $100, completing my $3,000 goal for the year. So I'm going to give myself a check, even though technically it hasn't happened yet, but it's going to happen in like 3 days. And this is just also a very high achievement for me. I've never saved over $1,000. So to save $3,000 in 1 year, it's a win for me. And then my last goal down here for 5 was to grow my business and remain consistent within my YouTube channel. So I will also definitely say I completed that. I'm gonna highlight all of the growth within my business later on in this video to get like a number perspective, but I have been committed to growing it, and even in the new year, I am more determined to really invest all that I can within my Etsy shop. And then the part with remaining consistent on YouTube, I will also give myself a pat on the back. I wasn't as consistent as I would have liked, but every month I at least put up more than 3 videos, so I feel like that's a win as well. So if we're looking at this paper, we were able to achieve all of these goals, And definitely, I have to give a shout out to you guys because there were many moments when I was tired and I just didn't want to do it. But the support and the love within this community is what kept me going. And I am continuing to look towards it when I need you guys' support within 2022. So it's not over yet, but we achieved some great things within 2021. All right, so now that we looked at all of my 2021 goals and saw what I was able to complete, I wanted to highlight my accomplishments within 2021 that necessarily weren't a goal, but I am proud and I want to share with you guys. These I feel like are the top 3 financial accomplishments. So the first one is going to be how much I was able to put towards debt for the entire year of 2021. So when I looked at all my calculations, I paid over $15,000 towards my debt this year. And that was truly an eye-opener when I was able to sit down and do the numbers, because it doesn't feel like I put $15,000 towards debt, but the numbers don't lie. So with each month, you just do what you can, and then slowly but surely you will see your numbers decrease. And that is definitely true in the case of myself. The next achievement is truly because of you guys. So I wanted to see within my business, like I said, how much I was able to do. And I wanted to definitely give you guys a shout out on what I was almost able to achieve. I didn't actually hit it, but hopefully I will be able to hit it within 2022. In my Etsy, I achieved almost 2,000 sales. And I wanted to highlight that because that is almost 2,000 people that genuinely spent their money on my product. A lot of you guys leave reviews and let me know what you like. A lot of you guys give me input on things that I can change. And I appreciate any input or any feedback or any reviews that you guys give me, because it just, again, further motivates me and lets me know that you guys are actually interested in it. So definitely wanted to shout you all out. And if you were a person who contributed to me hitting almost 2,000, a big thank you, especially if you were like a repeating customer. That is also just very touching to me. So thank you all so much. And definitely by 2022, hopefully we will hit 2,000 or even more. And then our final one is going to give a shout out to all of the love and support that I was able to gain within my YouTube channel. I have gained 17,000 subscribers, and it's something that I never thought, never could have imagined. And every day it grows and it just blows my mind. So I am taking the time to say thank you and let you all know that I appreciate you guys. I just can't say it enough. And I also wanted to mention the love that I am now receiving within my Instagram. That is another goal next year that I want to try and really focus on, because I haven't really utilized that platform to the best of my ability. But I want to also give a shout out to say that I've hit 4,000 followers on Instagram. So thank you. All right. So as I said, these were just the top 3 additional things within 2021 that I wanted to thank you all for and share my accomplishments with you all. So now we can just get into my 2022 goals and seeing what we can achieve there. All right, so getting into 2022, the first goal, if you know the channel, you already know, I am trying to pay off my student loans in 2022. That is the goal. I want to be done. Within my last debt update video, it was the same day that the news dropped that we are now getting an extension on our student loans, and it's going to be going until May 1st, which I am so thankful for. So I am setting my first goal for 2022 is to pay off my student loans by April. I currently have over $5,000 worth of student loans, and I am now down to only one loan. So I am going to make it my mission to eliminate that and have that done and completed by the end of April. So moving on to goal number 2, it will be to become debt free. I want to make 2022 the year where I am officially done with debt and I am able to start fully investing in myself and growing my money and just learning how to really live the life that I've always dreamed of. And I've always felt like debt was something that was holding me back personally, so I just really want to complete that big achievement and finally be done with it. After that, we move on to goal number 3, and that would be to now pay $500 a month towards my car fund. If you do not know, I currently have a 2013 Chevy Cruze. So my car is about 8 years old and she's almost hitting over 200,000 miles. She has been giving me some issues if you watch from the beginning, and she is currently giving me some issues as well. So I really want to just get a handle on trying to build up a car fund for the day when she does give out on me, and I don't want another car to hinder me financially. So I'm trying to prepare myself before that happens, and I'm just going to save what I can. So I'm going to start with now putting at least $500 a month towards a car fund. After that, we move on to goal number 4. And goal number 4 is going to be another savings priority. Last year, I saved $3,000, and now I'm trying to bump it up to now save $5,000. Now, when I did my $3,000 goal for the year, I was following a challenge that I found online, but I didn't make it available for you guys. And a lot of feedback was that you guys would also like to be able to follow it so that you can do your 3,000 goal if you wanted. So I did listen to you all, and I created a printable for the challenge sheet that I will be doing to try and save $5,000 for the year. So I'm going to make this available on my Etsy shop, and if you also want to follow along, you can. The way I'm trying to save $5,000 is going to be a weekly savings challenge. So every week I'm going to put aside $100, and then towards the last 4 weeks it's $50. So I like this layout because it's more consistent, and I feel like I can save when I know consistently how much money I'm supposed to save. But I am going to offer a different variation for the same challenge for people who have incomes that may be flexible or may vary from week to week. So this is also a template that you can follow along where the numbers aren't as consistent. So one week you can put aside $25, but then the next week you can put aside $145. So whatever you feel is more comfortable within your money, you can choose whichever challenge works best for you. But as I said, personally, I'm just going to follow along with this one. And if you also want to join me on this challenge, by all means, go ahead, print this out on Etsy, and I would greatly appreciate that support as well. And in addition to that, I also did go back and add the $3,000 challenge one that I just completed. So even though I'm not doing it this year, if you want to start off smaller and you want to do this one, this is a monthly savings plan. So again, I gave 2 different variations. You can do the one where it tells you what month, how much you're supposed to put aside, and you just follow the tracker. Or you can do the mix and match contributions as I did for last year, and you can choose which months. If you want to start off big with the 360, then you will put 360, and you would just keep going until you reach your 3,000. So hopefully these are helpful. And as I said, I just listen to you guys and try and offer what you like. So if you have any other suggestions, then please be sure to leave it down in the comments below. All right, so getting back to my goals, the last one is for goal number 5. As I said in the beginning, I want to prioritize my business, offer new products, utilize my Instagram to really get myself out there. So I'm going to try and make this the year when I go full in within my Etsy shop and seeing what can happen if I give my 100% to it. And again, I just wanted to reflect on YouTube and remember that this is what started it all. So I want to remain consistent and to keep growing and to keep offering and helping and inspiring others through my platform. So there you have it, everyone. I finally sat down and shared my goals, and we will see what the new year brings and what we are able to achieve. If this is your first time doing budgeting for the new year and you stumbled across my channel and you find me helpful, I just want to wish you all the best of luck. Even if you are a veteran within this budget journey and you're going into year number 5 with eliminating your debt, you are still doing amazing. I want to congratulate you on all of the progress and achievements that you were able to achieve within this year. And I know that we are all going to be better and greater within 2022. So that is all I have for you all today. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time in my next video. Bye, guys.